In the annals of history, the Battle of Agincourt in 1415 stands as a potent reminder of how military defeats can significantly alter the course of events. Fought during the Hundred Years' War, it was a clash between a heavily outnumbered English army led by King Henry V and a formidable French force. Despite the apparent disadvantage, Agincourt became one of the most extraordinary victories for England and a grave defeat for France, leaving a lasting imprint on history. As dawn broke on October 25th, the stage was set for a confrontation that would echo through the centuries. The English army, weary and weakened from a long march across France, faced a daunting challenge. They were outnumbered by a French force numbering between 20,000 to 30,000 troops, many of whom were experienced knights, confident in their superior strength and aristocratic prowess. In stark contrast, Henry V commanded an army of a mere 6,000 men, primarily archers armed with longbows, a weapon that would prove decisive. The French, emboldened by their numerical superiority, anticipated a swift victory. Yet, they underestimated the tactical ingenuity of Henry V. He strategically positioned his men on a narrow strip of land, flanked by woodlands on either side. This terrain choice was no accident. It neutralized the French advantage in numbers, forcing them into a bottleneck. As the French knights advanced, they became tightly packed, their mobility hindered by mud-soaked fields thanks to recent rains. At this critical juncture, the English longbowmen unleashed a hail of arrows, creating chaos and disarray among the French ranks. The arrows rained down with lethal precision, penetrating the armor of knights and horses alike. The French charge collapsed into confusion, with the terrain and persistent archery fire turning the battlefield into a quagmire of thrashing soldiers and fallen steads. The French knights, bogged down and unable to maneuver effectively, became easy prey for the English. Unlike the chivalrous battles of yore, Agincourt turned into a brutal melee, favoring the lightly armored English troops who moved with agility and precision. The French losses were catastrophic, with estimates suggesting over 6,000 knights and soldiers fell that day, compared to the English losing merely a few hundred. The repercussions of the Battle of Agincourt resonated far beyond the battlefield. It was a severe blow to French morale and prestige, sparking political and social turmoil within the country. For England, it cemented Henry VI's reputation as one of the most formidable warrior kings. The victory strengthened English claims in France, affecting the course of the Hundred Years' War for years to come. In conclusion, the Battle of Agincourt serves as a powerful illustration of how strategy and terrain can dramatically alter the outcomes of war, transforming an anticipated defeat into a celebrated triumph. It reminds us of the unpredictability of warfare and how seemingly insurmountable odds can be overcome with ingenuity, determination, and the effective use of technology. History's tides turned at Agincourt, leaving an indelible mark on Europe and altering the trajectory of nations.